Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius, and it's for the week from 22nd to the 28th of September. First, I'm going to pull the overall energy, and then we will take it from there. It can be any area of your life, whatever needs to come through. So let's see what's going on for you, Sagittarius, for this week. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, let's see, what is this all about? Wow. Well, you do have the Seven of Swords here. It looks like you might be dealing with some type of deception, but you are seeing through this. You're just asked here now to do something about that. I'm getting even the Two of Swords. So if you have been feeling stuck, or you even couldn't bring up yourself to make the decision about this, let's say if you have been feeling stuck but you didn't know why, you're going to see why, and then you're going to act upon this. Or if you have been stuck and you do know that you need to make some decisions here, walking away, of cutting the cord or whatever, well, you're going to finally do that, because this is what's keeping you back. I do get a brand new energy here for you, because I get the Page of Cups, so there's going to be something better here for you. So let's see what this is all about. Okay, so if you want to join the membership, there is a join button. You can press it. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from and benefit from, and I do upload those members only videos, so if you want to watch those, I upload them every day. Maybe it's worth exploring this option of becoming a member. Okay, let's see, what is this for you? Okay, Sagittarius, let's have a look. What is this? Well, you do have some amazing opportunity here coming your way, but it's almost like something or somebody is trying to keep you from receiving that. Be careful here, because it's almost like somebody is trying to either play a blame game or whatever, and some of you couldn't even receive this because of the blockages here, because somebody is almost like making sure that you don't see this. Now, for some of you, you could be choosing here to, well, just avoid red flags, but if you do that, this one is going to be missed. So make sure here that you do see and you understand that there is something much better for you. This is just the first seed. Whatever this is for you, this seed, if you plant, this is going to grow. And it's, with the Ace of Pentacles, it's always something solid. It's tangible. It's 3D. You can touch it, taste it, smell it. This was BS. It's, you know, nothing here. However, some of you are dealing with a lot of blockages. You don't even know what to do. Most of you, you're about aware that there is something. Even if you don't know what exactly, you're aware that something is wrong. But a lot of you actually do know. You're just bringing yourself to finally to do something about this. This week could be that, because look at this, Five of Swords, then we have the Six of Swords. Well, you're going to find out how to deal with this. You're going to find out first what's going on, for those of you that don't know. And then you're going to find out the way how you're going to deal with this. And you're going to go towards this new opportunity, because that's what you should do. The Six of Swords does mean overcoming the obstacles and moving towards the calmer waters. And it looks like that's exactly what's offered. For some of you, there could be a certain deal, contract, settlement, whatever this is. But it's something here that promises this new beginning. And it's going to be much, much better with whatever you have been dealing here with. So this is for the people that there is something going on. Either you do know exactly what this is, or you just know that you can sense that something is, but you really can't put your finger on it. Okay, that would be that. Some of you, anyway, this would be the week that you're going to bring yourself to making this decision, the final decision, to walk away, to cut the ties, the cord here, whatever, even energy work here could be beneficial, and to move towards the right direction for yourself, because this here, well, that's not that. So, some of you have been making compromise with this for a long time, you know, and always hoping that something is going to change, but then it never does. Well, this is the week that you're going to say, okay, enough is enough. Yeah, and then you're going to become like this King of Pentacles. So this is just the beginning. It's just the first seed, but this is your first step towards your happily ever after. Here, a lot of stability, emotionally, financially, career-wise, whatever this King of Pentacles represents. By the way, Taurus energy here, male or female, but this is how you're going to be. It's you now in this energy. That's why this is happening, to get you away from whatever is standing on the way of your prosperity here. And this prosperity, of course, can be also emotional. It doesn't have to be only financial. A lot of success as well. But this is solid. This is the earth element here. This is the pentacle. This is 3D. That's something solid. This sword energy, okay, sometimes it's logic, thinking, whatever, but sometimes it's just words. Okay, this is the deeds. So there you go, walking the walk, talking the talk, but walking the walk, not just talking the talk. Okay. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Well, you do have here 55 obstacles but change. You are dealing with something. Some of you, there is a unhealthy competition here. There is a lot of drama, conflict. You're just even tired here and getting this very tired, and even for some of you, even confused energy, you know. But still, no matter what, you're going to have to deal with this week, at least for those of you that resonate here. And of course, if you want, I mean, that's your message. You can always choose to sit in the situation as you are and not do anything about it. That's really your free will. But the opportunity is here, and sometimes these aces are literally gifts from universe. So, well, for some of you, that's going to be offered. Now, it's really up to you. What are you going to do about this? But even this one in this deck, it's called to do something about this, because a lot of you actually do know that something, even if you don't know what exactly, you know that something is wrong. Woof, guys, come on, 3 of Swords here. What's going on? This is a lot of disappointment, and some of you, this is not something new. I'm telling you, this happened more than once here for you. And you could have been, this is a timing as well, you could have been in this situation for a long time. You know this. A lot of you, you do know. You just can't bring yourself to cut the ties, to move away. This is because we are only humans. We do get attached to people's situations that are not serving us, sometimes plain and simple because we have been there for a while. Okay, it's this timing thing, you see. We are the creatures of habit. Anyway, however, this is where you are called to finally deal with this, because it looks like this is not going to get in. This is not getting better. On the contrary, here this could get only worse. So it's really up to you. What are you going to do? This is a general reading. I want people to understand that this is not going to be for everybody. Okay, it's not a personal reading, so it's of course that it's not going to resonate with everybody. If it's your reading, good. If not, no worries, and never try to push the reading that it's not yours. Okay, let's see what else. Very interesting here. Well, walking away. What did I tell you? Because you're not happy. 8 of Cups. You're literally called here to do that. Now, of course, I can't tell you what to do, and it's not me. It's actually here, the messages that are coming through for you. So, again, you do have a free will. You can really just sit and do nothing about this. And with the 2 of Swords, some of you might, because that's the energy that I was picking for you. Anyway, however, some of you, you're going to actually see that there is something better on the horizon, that you're going to jump on this boat and let the guides guide you there. So definitely here, ask for the guidance, ask for the signs. There's going to be plenty of those provided for those of you that do want. Obstacles but change. I told you 55 here. There is a strong indication of that, and possibilities. You see, this is a solid deal. Whatever this is, it's your ticket out of this situation that was really draining for you. This is something that wasn't really good. Whoever is dealing with this, that's not good. Okay, you're supposed to be going towards something better. Well, the star is here. There you go. You can have your dream. A lot of healing, by the way, with the star. And don't lose hope. There is a hope, but it's out there. It's not where you are. For this situation, maybe you have been hopeful, but this was wishful thinking. There is a thin line between our dreams and then illusions. Okay, and we have to be very honest sometimes with ourselves, and to admit to ourselves when we are actually just want to believe in something, although deep down we do know better. And some of you, you do know better. It's just because you have been there and you have been struggling for this and you didn't let go, you held to this, you are like, okay, what am I going to do now? Give up? Let's just hold to this and see. Well, it looks like if you do, some of you even cord cutting here, if you do that, yeah, the cord cutting, you're going to be able to see the better days ahead of you, because there is something here really good on the horizon. But of course, as always, it's your choice. Aquarius here, Major Arcana. Well, what did I tell you? The Judgment. What are we going to do? It looks like we're going to have to let it go. This is the final decision concerning the past situation. This is a very spiritual energy here even. This is giving up on something, and it looks like it has been part of your journey here for a while. But it's not serving your purpose, at least not anymore. Maybe it was good at some point, I'm not saying, but not anymore. It's time for this change, and this is the final decision with the Judgment. By the way, another Major Arcana, this is Scorpio. Scorpio is tied to this transformational energy, like Phoenix from the ashes. But the old has to go, whatever this is. Okay, well, and then you can be free. Look at you, Nine of Pentacles, confident. There is everything ahead of you, you know, it's just going to be almost like unfolding in front of you. But first you have to become independent and confident about yourself and about your journey, and then the fruits are just going to be the blessings are just going to be served. The fruits are just going to be given here to you. That's the seed that you're planting. This is what you're going to be sowing, and look at you here. But well, there is a process here, so it's really up to you. Anyway, some of you will have a work to do, so good luck with this one. Love you all. Take care. Bye.